Jeff Blankman joined right now with by Cora Hicks, one of the seniors for the Kuemper Knights here tonight. And Cora, I know a disappointing loss here tonight as you guys fell 2-1 to Atlantic, but what a softball game this was. And I know that probably it's going to take you a little while to look back and realize how great of a game that you were able to be a part of here tonight. But what are some of your initial thoughts as this game came to an end?
I thought we did really well on our defense. Our defense is really strong, and we had a lot of good hits, but they just weren't in sync. They were kind of all spread out. We just didn't have them right after another to score our runs in.
Was that something that Allison Anderson, their pitcher, was doing tonight, or was it just one of those nights where the hits just didn't come at the same time?
I think, yeah, they were a really good team. Her pitching was phenomenal, and they threw a lot of insides, and our team kind of is more of outside hitters, I'd say, especially because we've been practicing that all week.
How did you feel at the plate tonight, and how did you feel like you were able to make contact with the ball?
I feel like I was getting jammed inside myself, and it's hitting the wrong spot of the bat, so it's just a little dangerous. But I had a good bunt, so.
Let's talk defensively. Not much action for you out in right field this evening, but overall, as you were kind of watching this develop, what was going through your mind out there?
I just wanted the ball hit to me. I got a couple. I got to throw a girl out at home.
Yep.
That's always exciting.
Take us through that play, because that was a really good throw from you, and it kept you guys in the game going into the 6th inning.
Well, there was bases loaded, and Kaylee flipped it to 3, and so Bailey threw it 1, but it was a little high. And so I ran to back up the throw, and Allie was coming for it too, but I was like, no, I got it, because I had a good angle, and then Kayla was waiting for it, so I don't know, it just worked out.
Did you know the throw was right on line when you made it? Did it feel good?
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Okay. Let's talk about your senior season a little bit. What's this senior year been like for you?
It's been a lot of fun. I love playing with all these girls, and they're all so motivated, and just softball's their life, so it's contagious.
I think you had your best season of your career here this year as well. What do you think happened for you during the off season or coming into this year that you had such a great senior year?
I don't know, it just all kind of clicked. I got to be a leader, so I thought I should really step up, and I just did my best.
Talk about that leadership role. What was it like being a leader this year?
It was a lot of fun. A lot of the girls looked up to us, all 4 of us, and I don't know, it gave me more confidence, to show them how to do it and what to look up to.
Any messages for the younger girls that are going to be coming back, or even some young Kuemper kids that might be looking at softball in the future?
Just stick to it and always practice. You always get better, and your bat always gets better every year. Just keep practicing.
And what's the future look like for you?
I'm going to Iowa State to study mechanical engineering.
Smart one, huh? What are you hoping to do with that degree then?
Hopefully working for an airline industry, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck. I'll feel comfortable flying here in a few years. Cora Hicks joining us here in the post game. Thank you very much, Cora. We'll get head coach Erin Bohlmann in here, coach. I know a disappointing loss here tonight, but a great effort out of your ball club here tonight. I said in this game ended that if you guys in Atlantic played 10 times, it would probably be 5-5 or 6-4. I think you guys are so evenly matched, and that's probably what makes this loss so tough, because you know that both teams good enough to deserve to be up at Fort Dodge.
Last year when we got beat out by Greene County, I went and watched Atlantic play Greene County, and I wanted them to go to state so bad, and I always have a coaching staff that I kind of try to really study and improve myself by maybe picking up some of their things. And Atlantic is my coaching staff that I've been doing that for the last couple of years. And here we are playing them, and all season you're rooting for them except for when you're playing them, and did I want them to go to state? Yeah, but when we're playing them to go to state, no, I wanted to make it so bad for the girls, because I remember when I was a player 10 years ago, I specifically remember Megan Wallace as a little, I don't know what she was in 2nd grade or 3rd grade.
Yeah.
And I'm sure those other 3 seniors were around too, but I specifically remember Megan Wallace being there, and at state when I'm in the bullpen. And it was just so cool that here now they're playing to go to state. And it just felt like it had a full circle. And I just wanted it so bad for them because, they'd been dreaming of it since they were, this high. And I'm sure the Atlanta girls are dreaming of it too. So, a team's got to lose. And like you said, statistically speaking, we're pretty even teams. It's like playing ourselves.
Coach, what do you think the difference was then tonight when you got two evenly teams matched? Sometimes it's one player or one thing or two things that kind of make the difference. What did you think was the difference tonight for Atlantic?
Well, gosh, every time we get runners in scoring position, it seems like we always get it done. And for some reason tonight, it just wasn't happening. And I don't want to blame nerves because I think we were pretty confident and we weren't overconfident. We were just confident and relaxed, I felt. But things just weren't falling for us. And in the game of softball, part of it is just luck and getting things just right your way. Their pitcher does a nice job, Allie Anderson, and she induced the pop up when she needed to. And I guess you can just give her credit that she got herself out of those situations because other teams haven't got out of situations like that against us. When we get runners on, we score, and tonight we didn't. So that's disappointing, but it was a great season prior.
Yeah, absolutely. Two great pitchers going at it tonight. I thought Megan pitched an outstanding game for you tonight. What did you see from her?
She did a good job of inducing some ground outs and some I think didn't handle ground out once or. She didn't ground out, but she hit one on the ground when she could have, hit that long ball at the fence. Mm-hmm. And I was proud of that particular one. Even though it was a base hit, I thought, oh, that's a great spot to pitch that batter. Great job. She got us in position, got balls on the ground, and sometimes she didn't come up with the play. But she got girls to hit the ball on the ground, and there weren't a lot of balls to the outfield, like long balls.
No.
Some base hits to the outfield, but she just did a really good job of trying for that ground out. And sometimes it found a gap.
Most wins for Kuemper since you've been the head coach here, and most wins really probably since your 06-07 teams went to state. So what's this feeling like for you right now with this program?
Feels like Kuemper softball. This is what my memory of Kuemper softball is, and now we're back where we need to be. Little girls coming to the ball game, aspiring for more. The older girls here aspiring for more, elevating their level of play. Man, there's some good athletes on the field. I'm so lucky I get to coach them, and I get to, believe in them. And I just hope that they keep believing in themselves. And they're going to take this hard, but tomorrow is a new day, and even two of our seniors will move on and play more ball in college. So, I hope the things that they've learned on this softball diamond can carry over, in their life in general. And they're really confident young ladies that have learned how to work together as a team. They have really good chemistry. And now I'm getting choked up because I love them. It's a great group.
Can you talk anything about the seniors here tonight? You got 4 of them.
Oh, they're great. I've never had 4 seniors. This is my biggest class yet. And sometimes when you get too many older girls in, and you kind of wonder how's that leadership going to work. And they do so well together. They're all different personalities, and they all, it's a very cohesive group that they each use their own strength to lead in their own way. And the best part about them is that they really invite the underclassmen to lead as well too. They don't dominate it. They lift everybody up. All around, you got your bubbly, optimistic Cora, and then you got Bailey, who she can laugh, and then the next one will be totally intense, gonna take somebody out, And then Kendra's like the mom of the team that she's seeing to it that all the little things are done because we preach about the little things, and she makes sure that the little things are done, and she's the biggest supporter of anybody out there. And then Megan Wallace. I mean, can you have any more desire commitment than that girl? Throwing all the innings, and throwing all those days in a shed, or putting in all that time and so much heart. I'm gonna miss them.
Well, Coach, I tell you what, it's been a lot of fun this year. This was a great softball team, a team that was deserving of being up at the state softball tournament. But hopefully next year we'll have this opportunity again.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Jeff.
Head coach Erin Bohlmann again with the Kuemper Knights.